Dr. Airsoft for Airsoft Medicine at SHOT Show 2012 at the Blackhawk booth with Matt Willett. Matt, welcome to our program.
Thank you.
We'd like to see what you guys have as far as Blackhawk with safety products that we can use in Airsoft. And before starting with filming, we got a selection of gloves, knee pads, and a unique goggle that we'll talk about. Can you walk us through that?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Actually, this is just a couple samples of our gloves here. Some of my favorites actually is the Short Cuff Fury Commando glove. We do make a glove that has a longer gauntlet on it for protection against glass or such things like that. I prefer this glove here. Two different versions of this. We have the Fury Commando with Nomex and a Fury Commando with Kevlar, plus the HD, which is the hard knuckle glove that we reference to. This has a hard knuckle composite in here to protect your knuckles against, falling or hitting them against something or bad guys, whatever. So one of the differences I like about this glove, though, is there's other hard knuckle gloves out there, but this one, and you'll notice a lot of them, you can feel that cup inside there. With these, you don't even notice it's there. It's really comfortable.
I tried them on. I noticed that was different than some of the other gloves we've used in Airsoft, that it is more comfortable because of that. What's the approximate retail on these two different types?
The approximate retail is about between $70 and $80 on these gloves. They are Nomex and Kevlar. The reason we don't make all in one or all in the other, it was that some people prefer just a Nomex glove, need that flame resistance, but some people want the cut resistance. What little known fact that people don't know, though, is the Kevlar actually has the same burn resistance as Nomex, but it also incorporates the cut resistance also. So we make more gloves with Kevlar than we do with Nomex.
All right, thanks. And then as far as the goggles, something that you have unique on the Ace Tactical Goggle, there's actually protection for the nose there. Which is very important in Airsoft because it's possible, and that's removable, right?
Absolutely. This pops right off. This does protect the bridge of the nose, and it does provide, that protection that seems to, if you're going to get hit, you're probably going to get hit in the nose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we found that BBs can find their way through here into the eye compartment on goggles, and that's a valuable thing. And for it to be removable like that, those people that really don't like to have the nose covered when they're not playing Airsoft, they can just take it off.
Right off. But it does stay in there very securely, too, when you are wearing it, and provides you a little bit more protection.
Approximate.
The ANSI rating of the lens.
Yeah, that's the other side of what we look for. The first thing is coverage, which you guys have covered here. The other thing is ballistics, and this is ANSI rated?
Yes, it is.
Also mil-spec with the 22 caliber projectile?
Yes, it is.
What's the retail on that?
You would ask me that.
I actually asked before, and they looked it up, so don't feel bad. The other guy had to look it up too, and it's about $100 retail, but apparently you can
$99.
Yeah, and apparently or $99. Apparently you can find it at places like was it Optics World? Is that
Optics Planet? Yeah, we have thousands of dealers all over that carry our products, and you'll probably always find it cheaper at a dealer than you were buying direct.
Okay, and then how about knee pads? As you're getting the knee pads there, I would just say the thing that I'm usually talking about is trying to keep them from sliding down and being easy to put on and take off.
Right. One of we manufactured our knee pads in direct response to a lot of end users for that concern, number one. And one of the things we did about it was we actually made the material in the back of the knee that goes against your clothing, a material that,
this
while
Dr.
not
Airsoft product
abrasive,
was brought
it
to you by
actually
Mad Bull Airsoft,
is more abrasive on clothing to prevent that slippage. Okay, so to the touch it feels soft, but when I put it up against another like a BDU pant or something like that, it actually sticks better than a number of other materials. Also, the straps are still soft because you don't want that strap in the back of your knee being soft, but they do wrap around there, and I wear these doing training weekly, and they don't slip. They don't slip on me ever. The other thing we did which was kind of nice, is we made these bend points right in here that you can see here, so they actually bend with your knee a little bit easier there and meet the contour of the knee better, which also helps with retaining and keeping them up. Plus, it makes it easier to bend down. And the other thing you'll see on a lot of gloves, the hard knuckle here, but this isn't so hard that you're slipping on tile or anything else. It's more of a rubberized material we did. And the other thing we did is we moved these rivets down as far as we could down here, and that's so when you do bend your knee that you don't get that the cup the hard protection sticks out, and it gets caught on ladders and similar things like that, or gets a lot of dirt in there. So they actually bend with your knee really well and contour to the leg really well.
And what's the name of that model?
This is the Gen 2 Special Operations knee pad.
Okay. Thanks again for helping us out with information on Blackhawk products for safety for Airsoft. For Airsoft Medicine, this is Dr. Airsoft at SHOT Show 2012. Dr. Airsoft for Airsoft Medicine at SHOT Show 2012 at the Blackhawk booth with Matt Willett. Matt, welcome to our program.
Thank you.
We'd like to see what you guys have as far as Blackhawk with safety products that we can use in Airsoft. And before starting filming, we got a selection of gloves, knee pads, and a unique goggle that we'll talk about. Can you walk us through that?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Actually, this is just a couple samples of our gloves here. Some of my favorites.